This problem is for Investigation 1, and it's called Problem 1.3, the product game. So, what are we learning? I just told you we're learning Investigation 1, Problem 1.3, so the third problem in this investigation on factors and multiples. And as always, you're getting into good routines. I want you to pause the video and write down the notes that you see in front of you in your spiral. Make sure you're writing them in order in your spiral, not just jumping around from, the beginning of your spiral, now in the middle, now in the back. So they're all in order. So pause the video and do that now. So the notes for this lesson 1.3, let's start with the focus question. The focus question to be thinking about as we go through this product game lesson is, if you know one factor of a number, how can you find another factor of the number? So if you know one factor, how can you go about finding another factor? The vocabulary term for this lesson is multiple. A multiple is the product of that number and another whole number. A multiple is the product of that number and another whole number. Here's an example. 24 is a multiple of 6 because 6 times 4 is 24. So multiples are just a number multiplied by another number. So I have listed the first 5 multiples of 6 as another example. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. So really, aren't you just skip counting by 6? 6 times 1. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. And you could go on to infinity. And I also want to point out that although these are multiples of 6, these are the factor pairs that cause you to arrive at each multiple. So 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, and so on. So these are factors of the multiple, and also factors are divisors. So you can say 6 divided by 1 is 6, or 6 divided by 6 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2, 12 divided by 2 is 6, and so on. So that's our new vocabulary, and that's the what of what we're learning. I thought this was important from the book, so I took a quick picture and we'll bring this forward. It says these sentences use the terms factor and multiple to describe the relationship of 5 times 3 equals 15. 5 is a factor of 15 because 5 times 3 is 15. 3 is also a factor because 3 times 5 is 15. 15 is a multiple of 5 because 3 times 5 is 15. 15, this 15, is a multiple of 3 because 5 times 3 is 15. Just more ways of hearing what I've already described. All right. You can think of other ways to describe this relationship. For example, you can also say 15 is divisible by 5 because 15 divided by 5 is 3. 15 is divisible by 3 because 15 divided by 3 is 5. So once again, what is that showing us? It's showing us that factors and multiples will be the same. All right, so moving along. Why are we learning this? Well, we're learning it because today we want to focus on determining how to answer this focus question. If you know one factor of a number, how can you find another factor? And we're continually building our math foundation, getting a strong foundation, really working on our math facts. So how are we going to do this? We're going to do this by playing this game 1.3, and it's called the product game. And the product, we know they are the answer to a multiplication. So the product game will go like this. You will have a game board like this, and you'll play against one other person. And I'll use colors. So in class, I'm going to give you, well, on class, we'll probably play it on the online version, but I can model how this will go right now so that when you get to class, you're going to know how to play. So let's say we're going to have one person be red, one person be blue. Decide who goes first, do paper, rock, scissors, or rock, paper, scissors, however you want to say it. Let's say I go first. So I'm going to circle 9, or I'm going to put a marker on 9, and then you get to go next. So let's say you want 3, and you say 9 times 3 is 27, and since you're blue, you can color in blue. Now it's my turn. So there's a marker on 3 and 9. I can remove one of the markers. So I'm red. I can either move this red one or this blue one. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to go, let's see here. I should tell you the object of the game is to get 4 in a row. 4 in a row. So let me show you what that would look like. That would be 4 in a row. 4 in a row, or 4 down, or 4 diagonal. Hey, let's play 4 corners. Maybe we can get 4 corners too. So let's say that that's the object. Let me erase all that. So the object is to get 4 in a row, left, right, up, down, diagonal, or 4 corners. All right, so I'm going to move this blue one. I'm going to move this blue one. Oh shoot, it's not going to let me erase. I'm going to move this blue one. And let's just say they're both red, doesn't matter. I'm going to use blue. I'm going to go 9. So 9 times 9, because I put both of them on 9. So 9 times 9 is 81, and I'm red, so I get this one. Now it would be somebody else's turn. Let's say they're going to try to go, they're going to move one of them to, say they're going to move one to, I'm trying to find a good one here, 9, and then they'll do, let's say, 5. So 9 times 5 is 45. Now it's my turn. So I see, okay, what's near this red? I have 70. Ooh, I know that 9 times 8 is 72. So I get 72. It's odd playing myself, but you go back and forth moving only one marker at a time until you get 4 in a row. 4 in a row equals the winner. When you're done playing the game multiple times, the assignment will be problem 1.3. This will be the group assignment that we do in class, but you have to have played the game in order to do the problem well. That's the video. I'll have everything for you. Thank you for listening.